24 hours. What would you do if God told you, I'm coming today 24 hours away? Would your first hour be spent in getting your heart right? And what of the second if it were at night? Would the third hour find you asleep in bed, or by the fourth be filled with dread? When the fifth hour came, would your heart be much lighter, and into the sixth would your prospect be brighter? Or when in the seventh would you go to the phone and call up the pastor, hoping he'd be home? When the eighth hour came, would your heart be rejoicing with praise and thanksgiving to God you'd be voicing? Or in the ninth would you see there a need of cheering a heart, of planting good seed? When the 10th hour came, would you think of a wrong you did to another to make you look strong? Would you take by the 11th time to tell others God's love gift, salvation, fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers? Would the 12th hour be spent on your knees in prayer, or would you go right on living, not taking a care? With the 13th past and the 14th ahead, would you run to an amusement or God's house instead? With the dawning of the 15th, would your heart fill with love for the Savior who came from heaven above? In the 16th hour, would you search your heart? In the 17th hour, would you make a new start? In the 18th hour, would your heart fill with doubt? By the age of reason, try to figure it out. Or would you by faith, when the 19th came, be rejoicing in hope with your trust the same? By the 20th hour, would you call some believers to see if God's people were just some deceivers? Could the 21st hour and the 22nd, alas, swiftly be gone, then the 23rd pass? One more hour, 60 minutes to claim. If you are not ready, it is yourself to blame. But we who are looking for Jesus' return will be trusting and faithful, for we can discern that Jesus is coming, though we don't know when. And we must be ready for our journey's end.